Hello? Hello? Maybe she'll fall back in. Or this one. Well, folks, just now going, checking out the video. Hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Sure do appreciate it. Don't cost you nothing. And I hope you enjoy the video. I'll try and make a good day of it. This adventure continues. Hello, hello. Anyone around? Faith? Is there a Faith? Faith resurrected? Hello? The other end? Oh, okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. I am here. I am here. Okay, okay. Hello, Miss Faith Resurrected.
Hi
Hi
there.
there.
Hello.
Just finally got here. Did
Did
you
you,
did you
did you
encounter the
encounter the
bear at the
bear at
end
the end?
there?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. He was coming through my TV speaker for some reason. Hi. Hello, nice to meet you.
And you. You're cold. Let's take a jog on and
Okay. Yeah, I fell in the water. I was coming across the bridge and wasn't paying attention.
oh damn. Do you need a fire first? Shall we light a fire for you first so you can warm up?
Yeah, it'll be fine. It don't matter.
Okay. All right. Have you got like multivits or anything to stop you getting sick?
No, don't have no kind of medicine. Thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Right. I'll take you on a quick tour.
Okay.
So we have quite a few settlers on the island now. There's at least 20 so far. And we have a permanent medical base here, and it's manned by 5 combat medics.
Okay.
I'll take you there first. So we'll take a run up. We have live animals roaming, mainly deer at the moment, but we're planning on wild boar.
Okay, cool.
That's for hunting. And we are also modding in a wolf pack as well, just to keep people frosty.
Well, the
on
bears and
island.
zombies ain't enough. Yeah, we always need a little more.
Yeah. So down here, I'll take you. We'll jog down here. You can tell because it's got this kind of broken pathway down to the medics. So if you ever are in medical need and you're nearby, this is where they are. And
Okay.
you can at medics in the 911 channel. So they're based here.
Can I come here and like buy meds and stuff?
You can, yes, or get treatment if you've been mauled by a bear.
Okay, all right. I've been knocked out three
if you're
times
close by.
today by one.
Yeah. They like a hug. So this part is called Bluff Ridge. And it's the start of the residential area. All along here is residential for settlers to build a single watchtower base that's not more than 2 stories high.
Okay, okay.
We do have a settler sort of quietly nestling over there. We don't permit raiding. He's got his little tent and he's happy there with the view.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
our resident hunter.
Okay.
We don't allow building on the beachfront, but anywhere flat along the ridge you can build.
Okay.
We're trying to keep the natural aesthetic, so we don't want it to look sort of overdeveloped.
Yeah, plummy.
So this is Bluff Cove. You can hear the deer over there.
Oh yeah.
It's nice to actually hear them on the island because unofficial the deer aren't on the island. Burns had to work his magic to get the deer on the island, which is really nice. So this is all Bluff Cove, the residential area. That shed up there is taken by another forager. And we have another forager basing over by the radio tower.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that one with the white flag up.
Yeah, so that is free. You can base by building a watchtower sized base for free, but in return you need to do a service for the community.
Okay.
And that can come in many forms, looting and hunting and just generally being a, community citizen.
Okay.
We do rent the houses. There is only one left. So that house over there is taken and one of these houses is taken. So we only have one.
Okay.
We have animals modded in all over the island for food. We asked residents not to kill them for pleasure.
Okay.
They don't move because they're modded. So there's sheep over there. And then you have goats over here. And we have
Oh,
chickens.
yeah.
So
Like a little goat every now
you
and
can
then.
tell. Do you know about the modded animals? How to tell if they're alive or dead?
No, I don't.
Okay, so if you look at them and your sort of like eyesight dot is on them, you'll see that there's no indicator. It's just blank.
Uh-huh.
If you melee them or shoot them and then look at them, it will show a red dot and goat description, and that's when it's dead, and you can just take your knife out and gut them.
Okay.
But they stay standing animated until you chop them up, even though they're dead, because they're modded. Okay. And then we have the other side of Bluff Cove. So this beach area here is also residential. And up to the lighthouse is residential. Beyond that, we have a community campfire site that you can go to meet friends and watch the sunset, etc. I've just got to, after the wipe, I have to put the fireplace back in. That's rather nice up there.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll take you on a faster run, and I'll show you, hopefully phase 2. I need to talk to Burns. We're going to have an airsoft deathmatch arena on the island, where players can come and fight it out. We're planning on running tournaments where the winning team gets prizes and things like that. And I'm hoping that we can get more ruins modded in for that. And it goes all the way up the hill. So this whole area is airsoft and non-build, so people don't get caught up in the fighting.
Okay.
So that's all the way up here. You'll see a ruin. I'll show you. So all here as well, this flat area, over to that bush and over to the edge is all airsoft arena.
Okay.
For this part. And then over here, you'll see a kind of natural boundary to that airsoft arena is a road, dirt road. And along this dirt road is our farm. The farmhouse is called Sprouts Farm.
Okay.
And the weed farm is called Weedy Spuds Farm. Again, this area is a no build. We're trying to keep a lot of the island as sort of natural. And keep the residents safe over there, because there will be, like I said, a roaming wolf pack. There is piggies here for slaughter, and there's also chickens through here. Another piggy over there, and then we have cows as well.
Okay, cool.
That area over there is the wilderness, where you can go and just get away from the madding crowd, and onto your left is the hunting grounds.
Okay.
I'll just open the weed farm so you can take a look inside. If you don't mind sort of stepping back while I
Okay.
do the code.
And I'm making a video, but I'm looking at the top of the hill right now.
Right, okay, thank you.
Part of my adventuring.
Nice. Okay, so inside is our modded weed farm. Complete
Okay.
with heat lamps.
This is cool, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse the fun. So yeah, someone has already grown some. How did they get in? Because that's okay. I need to check with Sway what he's doing. Okay.
Oh, did I lose you?
We
Where'd you
have a
go?
weighing scale.
Oh, excuse me. I lost you. There we go.
No, it's okay. So we have a weighing scale and test tubes.
What does it have any like health effects as far as the weed, or is it just
It
a role
gives
play?
you a very quick, yeah. So it gives you a very quick food water buff, like a hit. Basically, it's trying to simulate a rapid
Okay,
rush.
okay. I did not
But
know.
it only lasts a few seconds.
I'm very new, so you'll have to excuse the noobness.
No worries. So yeah, so that's that. Let me just. I've got a feeling my one of the fellow Kingdom faction went in and planted the cannabis. So I'll take you to the castle. So the castle is waiting to be modded in. So all the ruined walls are going to be filled in. So there'll all be solid walls around the castle keep.
Okay.
With a gate. And there will be limited plots to rent in there to build a watchtower base. But those aren't free. Those will be charged for rent.
Okay.
And we're hoping to offer what we call refuge to try to simulate medieval siege times during Purge. So anybody on the island and at Black Lake who wants to seek refuge in the castle walls, we can charge them a modest fee. We don't overcharge here, unlike Bear City. We will charge a modest fee to cover the paladin or any soldier costs to defend it.
Okay.
We don't tend to make much of a profit out of that, or don't intend to. But it's offered there anyway as a service that people can buy. Anybody living on the island, we do ask if they're able to. We don't expect everyone to. During a raid or an attack, if someone trolls the island, that we have a call to arms, and people answer the call to arms.
Okay.
There's a ship over there. I don't know if you can see a sunken boat.
Yeah.
There's nothing on it at the moment, but I've agreed with Burns that we can run special events and he will mod in treasure on that boat.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Potentially, but it's not guaranteed every time, so people might swim out there and see nothing, and then again they might not. And this is our Paladin HQ here. So the pub house is the Paladin's headquarters.
Okay.
And I'll give you a peek inside. There's not much to look at the moment, but once it's all walled in, you get the idea. It's pretty huge. It circles all the way round here, and kind of wraps round all the way down to the end and curves round behind this tower. So it's pretty big.
Oh yeah, huge.
Yeah, and people can set up their bases in here, little watchtowers. We have 2 kiosks which will fill with food and supplies during a purge,
Okay.
so that people have things to live on. There's another kiosk up here.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the kingdom, basically.
Yeah, I know. Byrne mentioned this one in Black Lake, and I just right now I'm kind of camped up pretty close on the other side of the water. Got a tent up on the mountain. And that's
Yep,
kind of what I was wanting to do, and I want to eventually learn how to build like walls and maybe make me a little shack, like the one right outside the
yep,
castle here. It's got the little walls around with the flag up. Did you say that building out
that's
there
it.
was
That's
free?
sorry.
Did you say like people could build out there like he did and it's free, other than maybe helping out by
Yeah, yeah.
hunting?
On the island, what he's built is free. He's a
Okay,
he's a forager for the kingdom. So in return for free living, I will give them a modest list. It's not particularly long. Sometimes it's only one item, and I'll say to them, I'm looking out for leather kits, or I'm looking out for certain items. At the moment, it's chainmail.
okay,
I try not to give them items that will put them in danger, so I don't tend to ask for military items. Those I go and loot myself. I won't put others in danger to go and get those.
okay,
And they will loot those for me and come and bring them to the kingdom. And they're free to loot whatever they like on top of that to make their own money. And they charge for looting on behalf of other people. So the foragers are starting to build a nice little business model for themselves. And I don't want to sort of charge them because they get me free loot for the kingdom, not
okay.
just for themselves.
I hear
And that's
you.
their rent, basically. Sorry?
Okay, I can do something like that.
Yeah, so we have hunters that will bring in, meat for we have plenty of meat, but the hunters can go and gather meat for the community, and I'm hoping to get a food stash in the form of a treasure chest with a flag in a centralized position, so that anybody on the island can go there if they don't want to kill an animal. They've got it already cooked in a stash,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
and the hunters will fill that
And I
eventually.
I
So,
kind of role play. That's basically
yeah,
this is the first server I've been able to really. Past 3 weeks, I've been enjoying the hell out of myself. But I love the hunting part. I try and avoid them mummy zombies. They are. I'm dead if I see those. I did manage to survive one
I
the other day.
right. Well, you can outrun them. You can block their thwacks the same as you can normal zombies. You can stealth kill them. So, yeah, just block. Just,
Okay,
block and
okay.
then, punch,
Here's
you
the
know?
new question. I've blocked one time before on accident. How do I block? I do not know how to block.
Right. So what you aim and then you pull back on L3.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. Okay, whoa.
Just be
All the
careful
time.
you don't back into a wall.
Yeah.
So zombies have a pattern to their attacks. They'll swipe and then power swipe you. So it's a 1 and a 2 attack, and then they pause. Once you've counted the 2 attacks, you can block those like this, and then you can press triangle to power punch them in the head like that.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. I've been playing long. I've got like 100 and I think 50 hours, something like that, and I didn't know how to block.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd help
Yeah.
out a bunch.
So you just run backwards for the 2 hits. Once they've done it, run forward and power punch them in the head. And what that does is it stun locks them. They can't attack you. So while they're stun locked, you just keep walking forward, punching, walking forward, punching. That's it.
Okay.
And they will go down.
Well, I got
And
my
if you've
first.
got knuckle dusters,
Yes, I love those.
yeah, they
But
go down faster. It just takes patience with the mummies.
yeah, I got my first stealth kill the other day. I had been walking up on them and hitting the R2 button, but I realized you got to use the power punch button, and it cuts the throats. And I got my first one the
Yeah,
other
so
day.
you crouch and you creep up to them. Then you press, I've got to remember, is it L2? Yeah,
L2 and triangle, yeah.
And then R2, yeah, with the knife in your hand.
Yep. Okay. Well, how do I need to go on the Discord to fill out an application, possibly joining this settlement, or how does that work?
Yeah, just DM me. Tell me if you want the hunter role or the forager role. We do have a settler role, and those we do have on the island. We have 2 settlers, and those are mods and traders in that's their role in the server. So they are mods, and they monitor Discord and everything, and they're likely to be sort of donators for events and provide support to the island in that way. So
Okay. Some guys told me that you can buy a flagpole and flag kit instead of having to go out and get all the stuff. Can you buy
so
that from
you
this
can buy a
island?
flagpole. Yeah, so you can buy a flagpole on Auto Trader. It's on sale. The sale ends today, so pick your spot and get that in. And once if you want to be a forager or a hunter, just DM me with that. I'll get you added to the island. Then pick your plot. Let me know what the plot is so I can let you know if it's a permissible building area. And then order your flagpole and flag. The builder's kit is 666. I think the flagpole kit is the same. And then you have to order the PVE flag, which is only $1. But you need to be in a spot for about 10 minutes for it to recognize where you are.
Okay, and
So pick your base.
It'll spawn there.
Yes, and it will spawn in there. So go find where you want to base. Let me know where it is. I'll let you know that that's okay. Once you've got that, you can order your stuff. So sit in that area, I don't know, have a cookout or whatever, and then order it on Online Trader, and it will spawn in after server reset for you, and you can just build.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I'll definitely probably go ahead and do that. So we got to what, midnight tonight?
I don't know when. You might want to message Trizzle.
Okay.
Just to see when it ends. Get your order in as soon as you can. Let me know, like I said, where you want to build. I've still got building materials left over. I am still building gates and things, but I can spare some. But you can order a builder's pack, but a lot comes in it. So you might want to split that with someone or sell it on. I don't know. But yeah, you can order a flagpole kit, a builder's pack, and a flag.
Okay. And
Okay.
like I said, I don't really know much about the building part, so if I wanted to start off, just get the flagpole.
I can help you. Don't worry. I've
Oh,
built
okay.
too many bases.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. But I will. I'll definitely message Trizzle and I'll DM you about the recruitment for sure.
Yeah.
So I think I'd be interested, and
Okay.
I love can I be a forager and a hunter?
Yeah. Well, you can be a forager that also hunts. So
Okay.
your main role will be a forager. If you want to hunt ahoy.
Okay. All right.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So you can be a forager or a hunter that forages. It's all good. So just let me know which one you want to opt for, and I'll add you onto our list of settlers.
Okay, I sure will, and thank you for getting on here to give me the tours. This is bigger
Yeah,
than I
I
thought
will
it was.
take you. Yeah. A lot of people, every time I do the tour, they're kind of sold halfway round. I've had so many people arrive and stay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little bit about the merchant bridge as we're heading down that way.
Okay.
The bridge is having stores modded in. You can see the empty buildings.
Yes, I did
The
notice them.
modding isn't finished. Sorry?
I did notice them coming in.
Yes. So it's not finished. Burns is just finishing that off with the castle mods and a few bits and bobs. There's a hunting store, a clothes store, a pawn store, and a food store on the island. Mike split the clothes store to a cobbler's to do shoe repairs, basic repairs, just like a cobbler would. So that might be an additional shack. We've got a hunting shop owner, merchant, that's going to open up, and a clothes shop, and we're looking for the pawn shop and grocery shop merchant. These
Okay.
guys pay rent, and they pay a tithe on top of their earnings. I think it's only modest. It's something like 10 or 20%. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
So
And
it's
I can sell items and stuff here.
Yeah, you can come trade. You can come. This is going to be like a trading merchant.
Okay,
hub.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
actually called Merchant's Walk. So you could arrange to meet up with people here. And the reason why I would recommend that is because it's a safe zone. There is an auto ban in place here. If someone kills you when you're on this bridge and on the island, they will get banned.
Okay, I like that. It makes it less, which I've met nothing but friendly people on here so far, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, there are douches. I got killed a couple of days ago by a douche over there, and he's banned from the island and the merchant bridge.
Yeah.
And he paid dearly. He had to give all my stuff back that he looted off of my dead body, and Burns emptied his bank account of about 35,000 and gave it to me.
Oh my!
As compensation. Yeah.
Okay.
So he paid dearly for that.
Well, thank you again,
So there
and
you go.
I appreciate the tour. It's pretty awesome. I do YouTube videos and streaming, and about my adventures. And right now I'm set up on one of those mountains over there. What I wanted to ask, just to make sure, if I find me a spot up here, and well, yeah, no, you done said you'd help me figure out the building part, but I can throw my tent up temporarily, right? Just to have something to live out of.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know where it is on the island. I'll let you know that that's okay to build there, and then you can order your building stuff, and I'll get you added to the settlement roster.
Okay. I will probably get back on when I wake up tomorrow and find that out and DM you with it.
Yeah, you might want to order your building stuff today because the sale ends today, but check with Trizzle.
Well, yeah, it's today is Wednesday here. It's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. I didn't mean tomorrow. I meant today.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, because it's like 6:30 here. So, yeah, just make sure that you catch those sale prices because those prices are going to go up really high after the sale.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to kind of go up and try and pick a spot and go ahead and just log there. That way I can log back in.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I would do that if I was you. And I can come with you and you can know straight away that plot's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, yeah, that'd be good.
No, I don't mind. We probably need to run because the sun's going down.
Yep, okay. Kind of where that place is right up there outside the cabin we just come from. I was thinking building somewhere right up in there if that's okay.
What, on the ridge? I can take you to Bluff Ridge if you want.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay.
Bluff Ridge, I gotta remember that.
Yeah, it's so the residential area is called Bluff Cove, and the ridge we're going to is Bluff Ridge. Kind of, yeah. I'm not that creative with the naming, but yeah, it kind of made sense to me at the time.
How much is the rent for those, those houses that y'all had down there? You said there was one left.
So it's 1,500 a week, no deposit needed. So
Okay.
it's basically 6,000 a month.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that kind of money right now, but maybe eventually.
Yeah, yeah. So this is Bluff Ridge. You'll want a relatively flat space. So something like this is quite nice. Just be aware that you've got someone just up there.
Okay.
But this is quite a nice view of the cove. If you look behind you, you can see the cove.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
also the sun rises over there where you're looking and sets over there. So you get the best of both worlds, and it's nice and flat. And you have these trees behind you as shelter, and you have a rock here as well, which is good for putting a flagpole up. You have to mine that to get rocks. So it's
Okay.
right here. So this is quite a nice spot. I don't know how you feel about that.
Actually, can I go ahead and say yes right here? And
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a lovely view here.
all right, I will.
So if you wait here for 5-10 minutes so that the system locks you in as this is your location, and then you can go ahead and order your stuff.
Okay, from the auto
And it will
trader.
spawn here. Be aware, when you order it, you have to be online ready to use it because it despawns by the next server reset. So you have 2 or 3 hours to use it up.
Okay, so I'll probably log off and wake up,
Yeah,
or log
good
back on a
idea.
little later and go ahead and do it then.
Yeah, good idea. And then just ping me when you're on, and I'll trot up and help you build it.
Okay, yeah, because I don't want to like lose it after I pay for it. But I'll just log out here, and when I log back in, I'll wake up at different times. But I'll just I'll go ahead and shoot you a DM now about recruitment. So all that's legal.
Yeah.
Well, thank
And
you
I'll
so
get
much,
that
Faith.
sorted out. You're welcome. It's welcome to the island.
Thank you, and till we meet again, you have a good night.
Yeah, and you. Take care.
Okay. All right, folks, I'm gonna log here because I want to do all this tomorrow, and we'll still do our adventuring out there and camping and stuff. But kind of want to kind of get into this settlement deal here. So it'll be a second home away from home when we're out camping, when we're on the road exploring, and we can do some foraging for 'em, do our hunting. But we don't have to leave that on if we don't want to. Just live around here. I think it's a pretty nice place if you ask me. I'm not worried about getting killed, except occasionally, like she said. Folks, hope you enjoyed this video. Just click that subscribe button. Don't cost you a penny. Click that like button. It really helps my channel grow. And y'all have a good night. And we'll see you the next time we're back on.